Within the very essence of your being resides a certain unyielding nature, a steadfastness of character that often manifests as a deep adherence to personal beliefs and decisions. It is as though your spirit possesses an inner compass, guiding you with unwavering conviction along the path you have chosen. This resolute quality, while defining a significant aspect of your personality, sometimes presents itself as a form of rigidity, a reluctance to deviate from the course once set. You hold firm to your convictions, and the choices you make are often marked by a decisive and unwavering commitment. However, when the realm of emotions and matters of the heart comes into play, a remarkable transformation occurs. A profound loyalty and tenderness emerge, revealing a depth of feeling that perhaps lies hidden beneath that steadfast exterior. Your emotions, particularly those directed towards the person you hold dear, are not shallow or fleeting. They are deep, powerful, and intense, flowing with a raw and untamed energy. It is this very intensity, this profound emotional current, that compels you to seek a connection that transcends the ephemeral, a relationship that is both stable and enduring. You yearn for a partnership built upon the solid bedrock of trust and mutual understanding. You desire a bond where two souls are intertwined, where vulnerability is met with acceptance, and where the passage of time only serves to strengthen the ties that bind you. This quest for a lasting and meaningful connection is not a casual pursuit. It is a deep-seated longing, a yearning that resonates within the core of your being. Despite the inherent steadfastness that characterizes your nature, you approach matters of love with a deliberate and cautious demeanor. You are not one to rush headlong into the unknown, driven by impetuous desires or fleeting infatuations. Instead, you proceed with careful consideration, taking your time to assess the landscape of your heart and the heart of another. This measured approach stems from a deep-seated value for certainty, a desire to ensure that every facet of the relationship is secure and well-founded. You understand that love, true love, is not a game of chance or a fleeting moment of passion. It is a journey, a process of discovery, and it requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to nurture the delicate flame of connection. You recognize the importance of building a strong foundation, brick by brick, upon which a lasting and fulfilling relationship can flourish. Once you have made the decision to commit yourself to another, you do so with an unwavering devotion, a wholehearted dedication that knows no bounds. Your commitment is not a tentative gesture or a conditional promise. It is a profound and unshakable vow, a pledge of loyalty that extends to the very depths of your being. You do not waver in your dedication, nor do you falter in your resolve. You stand firm in your commitment, a beacon of constancy in a world that often feels transient and uncertain. It is of paramount importance that the object of your affection understands the true nature of your love. It is not a superficial attraction, based solely on physical appearance or fleeting infatuation. It is something far deeper, something more profound and enduring. Your love is genuine and reciprocated, a connection that transcends the mere physical and resonates on a soul level. It is a meeting of minds, a merging of spirits, a recognition of a kindred soul that speaks to the deepest part of your being. This connection, this profound resonance, is not something that can be easily explained or quantified. It is a feeling, an intuition, a knowing that transcends the limitations of language. It is the sense that you have found someone with whom you are meant to share your life, someone who understands you at a level that goes beyond words. Your journey through life has not been without its share of challenges. You have faced adversity, weathered storms, and overcome obstacles that have tested the very core of your being. These trials have not broken you. Instead, they have served to forge your character, to strengthen your resolve, and to shape you into the person you are today. You have emerged from these experiences stronger and more resilient, with a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. These challenges have not been mere setbacks, they have been opportunities for growth, moments of transformation that have helped you to develop the inner strength and wisdom that now define you. You have learned to navigate the complexities of life with courage and determination, and you have discovered within yourself a wellspring of resilience that you may not have known existed. And now, as you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your life, you are filled with a sense of hope and optimism for the future. You embrace the possibilities that lie ahead, and you believe that, together with the person you love, you can overcome any obstacle and weather any storm that may come your way. You see in your relationship the potential for growth and transformation, a budding connection that has the power to blossom into something truly beautiful and extraordinary. You envision a future where your love deepens with each passing day, where your connection becomes stronger and more unbreakable, and where you support and uplift each other through all the joys and sorrows that life may bring. You see a partnership built on mutual respect, unwavering trust, and a shared vision for the future. However, you also understand that transformation is not an instantaneous event. It is a gradual process that requires time, patience, and unwavering commitment. And so, you urge your partner to be patient and steadfast as you navigate this journey together. You recognize that change does not happen overnight, and that true and lasting growth takes time and dedication. You encourage your partner to embrace the process, to trust in the unfolding of events, and to have faith in the journey that lies ahead. You understand that there will be moments of doubt, times of uncertainty, and perhaps even periods of struggle. But you also believe that these challenges are an integral part of the process, opportunities for growth and learning that will ultimately lead to a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. You speak of change that is on the horizon, a transformation that will bring with it the promise of new beginnings and endless possibilities. This change is not something to be feared or resisted, it is something to be embraced, a force that will carry you forward on a wave of hope and renewal. You see this change as a catalyst for growth, an opportunity to create a future that is even more beautiful and fulfilling than anything you have ever imagined. And so, you offer words of encouragement and reassurance, urging your partner to trust in the process and to have faith in the divine timing of the universe. You believe that everything happens for a reason, and that even the most challenging experiences can ultimately lead to positive outcomes. You encourage your partner to release their fears and doubts, and to surrender to the flow of life, knowing that they are being guided and supported every step of the way. You emphasize the importance of open and honest communication, the foundation upon which any strong and lasting relationship is built. You believe that sharing your hopes, your dreams, and your fears with one another is essential for fostering a deep and meaningful connection. It is through this open exchange of thoughts and feelings that you can truly understand each other, build trust, and create a safe and nurturing space where your love can flourish. You recognize that vulnerability is not a weakness, it is a strength, a willingness to expose your heart and your soul to another person. And it is through this vulnerability that you can create a bond that is unbreakable, a connection that transcends the superficial and reaches the very depths of your being. You stress the importance of building a strong foundation of trust and understanding, a foundation that will serve as the bedrock of your relationship. This foundation is not built in a single day, it is a process that requires ongoing effort, dedication, and a commitment to honesty and transparency. You believe that trust is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, and that it must be nurtured and protected at all costs. You want your partner to know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are fully committed to their mutual happiness and well-being. This commitment is not a casual promise, it is a solemn vow, a pledge that you will do whatever it takes to nurture and protect the love that you share. You are willing to go the extra mile, to make sacrifices, and to work tirelessly to ensure that your relationship thrives and flourishes. You see your partner's happiness as your own happiness, and their well-being as inextricably linked to your own. You believe that a true partnership is one where both individuals are equally invested in the success and fulfillment of the relationship, and where they are willing to support and uplift each other through all the challenges and triumphs that life may bring. In the quiet moments of reflection, when the world outside fades away and you are left alone with your thoughts, you often find yourself overwhelmed by a profound sense of gratitude for having your partner in your life. You see them as your rock, your anchor in a sea of uncertainty, the one constant in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. Your partner's presence brings you comfort and solace, a sense of peace that transcends the everyday stresses and anxieties of life. They ground you in the present moment, reminding you of what truly matters, and helping you to appreciate the simple joys and blessings that surround you. Their love is a source of strength, a beacon of light that guides you through the darkness and illuminates your path forward. And so, as you journey forward together, hand in hand, you remind yourselves to cherish each moment and to savor the love that binds you. You understand that life is a precious gift, and that every moment you spend together is a treasure to be valued and appreciated. You encourage each other to embrace the present, to let go of regrets from the past and anxieties about the future, and to fully immerse yourselves in the joy of the present moment. You acknowledge that life is a series of twists and turns, an unpredictable adventure filled with both joys and sorrows, triumphs and challenges. But you also believe that as long as you have each other, you can weather any storm that comes your way. Your love is your shelter, your refuge, your source of strength in times of trouble. You have unwavering faith in the power of your love and the strength of your bond. You believe that your connection is unbreakable, that your love can overcome any obstacle, and that your partnership is destined for greatness. You are excited to see what the future holds for the two of you, and you approach the unknown with a sense of anticipation and excitement. You see your future together as a blank canvas, filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for growth, adventure, and shared experiences. You are eager to paint that canvas with the vibrant colors of your love, creating a masterpiece that will endure for a lifetime. In moments of weariness and frustration, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, and the challenges of life feel insurmountable, time can stretch endlessly before you. The effort required to navigate through these difficulties can leave you feeling drained, exhausted, and as though your spirit is weary to the core. You may find yourself questioning your strength, your resilience, and your ability to persevere. You describe a feeling of being tired, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. The relentless efforts to mend what seems irreparable, to fix what appears to be broken beyond repair, can take a heavy toll. It's a feeling of pushing against an unyielding force, of striving to achieve a goal that seems perpetually out of reach. And amidst this turmoil, this feeling of exhaustion and frustration, there is something of crucial importance that you want your partner to understand. It is a moment of vulnerability, a rare glimpse behind the walls that you have built around your heart. You confess that you have never been one to readily expose your vulnerabilities to the world. You have often held your emotions close, guarded your feelings, and presented a facade of strength and self-sufficiency. Even as your partner poured their heart into restoring your joy, into bringing back the warmth of your smile, you were the one clinging stubbornly to the familiar, resistant to the changes that love and vulnerability inevitably bring. You acknowledge that, perhaps out of fear or a desire for self-protection, you resisted the very thing that you now find yourself yearning for. You clung to what you knew, even if it meant sacrificing the potential for deeper connection and greater happiness. Now, in your partner's absence, you find yourself confronted with the stark reality of your own actions. The emptiness that surrounds you echoes with the absence of their touch. The void left by their departure feels infinite and vast. Every moment without them serves as a painful reminder of the depth of your longing, a testament to the profound connection that you once shared and now desperately miss. You express a deep ache for the comfort of their presence, the solace that you found in the gentle caress of their hand, the simple yet profound intimacy of their touch. The memories of your time together flood your mind, each one a bittersweet reminder of what once was, and what could still be, if only you could find a way to bridge the gap that now separates you. In the quiet solitude of your thoughts, you find yourself whispering your partner's name, as if calling out to them across the immense expanse that separates you. It's a reflexive action, a subconscious expression of your longing, a desperate attempt to reconnect with the person who holds such a significant place in your heart. It is in these moments of quiet reflection, when you are alone with your thoughts and your memories, that you come to a profound realization, the depth of your love. It is a love that transcends the limitations of distance and time, a connection that remains unbroken despite the physical separation that you now endure. You want your partner to know that every tear they have shed has left an indelible mark upon your being. Each tear is a poignant reminder of the profound impact that you have on each other's lives, the deep and unbreakable connection that binds your souls together. These tears are not a source of guilt, but rather a testament to the strength of your bond and the depth of your shared experience. You express deep regret for the pain that you have caused, the sorrow that your actions have inflicted upon the person you love. You never intended to be the source of their suffering, never wanted your words or deeds to bring them anything but joy and happiness. If you could turn back the hands of time, you would rewrite your story, filling each chapter with moments of joy, laughter, and unwavering love. You envision a different path, a different narrative, where your actions were guided by compassion, understanding, and a deep appreciation for the love that you shared. You imagine a relationship where every day was a celebration of your connection, a testament to the enduring power of your love. But even amidst the shadows of regret, there is a glimmer of hope, a beacon of light that guides you through the darkness. You cling to this hope, this belief that even in the face of adversity, love can find a way. For even in the midst of trials and tribulations, there are moments of undeniable beauty, moments when the world fades away, and all that remains is the raw intensity of your emotions. These moments of pure connection, of unfiltered feeling, are what you hold on to, the proof that your love is real, powerful, and worth fighting for. You recall the radiant smile of your partner, a smile that had the power to light up an entire room, even when they themselves were battling their own inner demons. It was a testament to their strength, their resilience, and the indomitable spirit that lies within them. This memory serves as a source of inspiration, a reminder of the beauty and strength that can emerge even in the face of adversity. And though your journey may be fraught with obstacles and uncertainties, you find solace in the knowledge that you are not alone. As long as you both hold on to the love that binds you, you believe that you can weather any storm that comes your way. Your love is your anchor, your guiding star, the force that will carry you through the darkest of times. Therefore, you issue a call to action, a plea to cast aside doubts and fears, and to embrace the future with open hearts and unwavering determination. You believe that fear and doubt are the enemies of love, the obstacles that prevent you from fully experiencing the joy and fulfillment that your connection has to offer. You declare that together, your love is unstoppable, a force that cannot be denied, a bond that cannot be broken. You believe in the power of your connection, the strength of your commitment, and the enduring nature of your love. In the intricate tapestry of human relationships, trust is the delicate yet essential thread that weaves bonds together, creating a fabric of connection and intimacy. For your partner, however, this foundational element has been profoundly shaken, its integrity compromised by a past marked by betrayal and exploitation. There was a time when they placed their unwavering faith in someone they held dear, someone they believed to be a steadfast companion and confidant. They opened their heart, shared their vulnerabilities, and extended the most precious gift of all, their complete and utter trust. But this trust, freely given and deeply cherished, was not met with the same reverence. Instead, it was shattered, broken into a million pieces when the person they trusted chose the path of self-interest, prioritizing personal gain over loyalty and devotion. This act of betrayal, this violation of their deepest feelings, left indelible scars, wounds that run deep within their soul, forever altering their perception of relationships and leaving them hesitant, even fearful, to extend trust to others, including you. The wounds inflicted by betrayal are not easily healed. They fester, casting long shadows of doubt over even the most genuine of intentions. Your partner's past experiences have instilled in them a lingering fear, a pervasive anxiety that once people become truly acquainted with their authentic self, with the rawness of their emotions and the complexities of their being, they will inevitably be taken for granted, their kindness exploited, and their love unappreciated. It's a fear born of profound vulnerability, a deep-seated reluctance to expose their heart to the risk of further pain. They have learned, through bitter experience, that opening oneself up to another can lead to devastating consequences, leaving them feeling exposed, defenseless, and utterly heartbroken. Despite these formidable barriers, these walls erected to protect their wounded heart, you have managed to carve a space for yourself in your partner's life. Through shared experiences, moments of laughter and tears, and heartfelt conversations that delve into the depths of your souls, you have forged a connection that transcends mere acquaintance. You have reached a level of intimacy that speaks to a profound understanding, a recognition of a kindred spirit. In the deepest recesses of their heart and soul, your partner recognizes your unwavering loyalty and steadfastness, qualities that set you apart from those who have caused them harm. They see in you a consistency of character, a genuine concern for their well-being, and a level of commitment that is both rare and precious. You have demonstrated, through your actions and your words, that you are someone they can rely on, someone who will not betray their trust or take their love for granted. Yet, even amidst this recognition, even as they acknowledge the unique and valuable qualities you bring to their life, doubts persist. The scars of betrayal, but perhaps faded with time, still hold sway over their mind, casting shadows of uncertainty over your relationship and clouding their judgment with lingering fears. They find themselves grappling with a profound dilemma: should they allow themselves to be vulnerable once more, to open their heart fully to you, to embrace the possibility of a love that is both deep and fulfilling? Or is it safer, wiser, to keep their guard up, to tread cautiously in matters of trust, to protect themselves from the potential for further pain? It's a question that weighs heavily upon them, a conflict that pulls them in opposing directions. They are torn between the burning desire to safeguard their heart, to shield it from the agony of betrayal, and the deep longing for the profound connection that only comes with vulnerability, with the willingness to take a leap of faith and trust another human being. For your partner, the stakes are incredibly high. They are not merely contemplating a casual relationship, they are wrestling with the fundamental question of whether or not to open themselves up to the possibility of true love, a love that could bring them immense joy but also carries the risk of devastating heartbreak. The love they feel for you is undeniable, a force that resonates within the very depths of their being. It's a love that they cherish, a beacon of warmth and light in the darkness of their past traumas. Your presence in their life has brought them a measure of comfort and joy that they had thought lost forever, and the thought of losing that connection is almost unbearable. In their journey towards healing, towards overcoming the pain of their past, your partner strives to break free from the shackles of victimhood, to release the burden of their past experiences, and to forge a new path, a future unburdened by the ghosts of betrayal and exploitation. They yearn for a fresh start, a chance to rewrite the narrative of their life, to create a story of love and trust, with you by their side. Yet, amidst this longing for renewal, there lingers a sense of regret, a painful awareness of their own hesitation, their own reluctance to fully embrace the love that you offered them. They may feel a pang of guilt for having held back, for not having immediately recognized and reciprocated the depth of your feelings. For your partner, your presence is more than just companionship, it's a source of solace, a missing piece that completes the puzzle of their existence. You bring a sense of balance and harmony to their life, a feeling of wholeness that they had not realized was possible. They can't shake the feeling that without you, their life would be incomplete, empty, devoid of the joy and warmth that you bring. It's a realization that tugs at their heartstrings, compelling them to confront their fears, to acknowledge their vulnerabilities, and to take a leap of faith into the unknown. They understand that true love requires courage, a willingness to step outside of one's comfort zone and embrace the inherent uncertainty of human connection. As they navigate the delicate balance between past traumas and present possibilities, your partner remains committed to the journey ahead. With each step forward, they draw closer to the profound realization that love, true love, requires vulnerability, a willingness to let down walls, to dismantle defenses, and to embrace the inherent uncertainty of human connection. And though the path may be fraught with challenges, with moments of doubt and fear, your partner knows that with you by their side, they are not alone. Together, you will navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, hand in hand, bound by a love that transcends the scars of the past, a love that has the power to heal, to transform, and to endure. You were the very first person I ever truly loved. I remember with crystal clarity the warmth of your smile, a radiant expression that could brighten even the darkest of days. And your eyes, they held a kindness, a depth of understanding that drew me in like a magnet, captivating my heart and soul in a way I had never experienced before. It wasn't a fleeting infatuation, a superficial attraction that fades with time. It was a deep, genuine connection, a profound resonance that I had never felt with anyone else. From the moment our paths crossed, I knew, with an unwavering certainty, that you were special.